Oh, well, this is delicious. Sorry, I just got done on my lunch break, coming out of the cafeteria. I didn't mean to hit the record button so soon, but I can't help myself. Anyway, welcome here, folks. This is Construction Pete, and I got a doozy for you. Look at this. We're still at the castle, I know, but we're going to show you the shooting range before we head over there. Let's walk around a bit. I want to show off. It's still under construction. I had this idea because of old Just Bean. Shout out, link in the description. He had all kinds of construction stuff up in his last build. And I just thought, why isn't Construction Pete putting up some signs? Heck, I'm losing people every day, folks. Stuff's falling on people's head. Nobody's wearing a hard hat. I don't put a single sign up. Well, I done changed my ways a little bit. And I thought, maybe I should be a little more considerate. What's going on there, Sean? We ain't gonna talk about that. That's probably not proper for the video. Anyway, moving on. And here's Strong doing what he does best and just standing in the road. And let's cut through the little command center here. Look at this. I made a nice little spot to sit down. That's where I take my naps when I'm in the middle of a building. I just come on in here, shut it. Hey, there's my cousin. Another cousin of mine. Old Radio Pete. That's what I call him. Well, I did right there anyway. There's a fan for you. How do you like that fan I put in there for you? That's from our sponsor. You'll be hearing from them later on. But anyway, take a look here. Nice little card table right there. That's where I play my poker in the evenings. As you can see, I took all my holiday stuff because it was everywhere for a while. The holidays are over now, folks. Halloween's gone. Christmas is gone. I took all my holiday stuff, put it under the steps like any other civilized human being does. And, ooh, look at this little jobby I got for you. Skulls, ashtrays. You know how much I love them. But, yeah, stuck them in the wall. And, that was that. This is this. Let's move on. There's Sean again. Don't know how he got over there so fast. Still got dirt on his face, though. That's alarming. Anyway, still, look at that construction. Isn't that neat? Well, that's why they call me Construction Pete. That rhymed. Hey, that was nifty. Just like that. Snap of the finger, which I didn't do, but snap of the finger, and we can just transition to another scene. That's how crafty I am. You'd think they'd call me Crafty Pete in another life. Anyway, don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's move on. Here's some stuff I did. I added on to my little gun shop that originally was here. And, well, hey, look, this is another section of the castle that is under construction. Look at that. As you can tell by the toolboxes and the nice little trash can I carried in from down the road with a broom, it's under construction. But yeah, this is my little workshop area. That's pretty nifty. Look at a little Nuka-Cola suitcase I wedged right in there. I kind of used a little bit of muscle and just kind of powered that in there. Anyway, there's some nice lights, a nice sign, all kinds of junk. You just kind of throw it about, throw it this way and that way. Get it all up in there. Stock these shelves nice and plentiful. Yeah, look, there's a fan up there. That's another fan from our sponsor. You'll be hearing about them from later. You'll be hearing from them later. Hey, look at this. Antiseptic and acid all together on the same shelf. That way nobody gets confused. Yep, moving on. Here we are in the gun shop now. There's the boom booms down to the right. You saw it, I saw it. Got all kinds of stuff in here. There's where we got the guns, and this is where you can just kind of fill up on whatever you need to get out in the wasteland. Look at this nice little barrel. There's a nice basket full of fragmentation grenades, and it's smoking. So, I hope somebody sees that, because that's kind of, well, alarming, if I must say. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we're just going to ignore that. The smoking basket of grenades. Anyway, got me, ooh, yeah, look at that. I carried this one down the road, too. Just carried it right up in here through my Molotovs in that little basket. Right there, that's a statue of my cousin, old Big Swinging Pete. And he's going to protect the shop from if you try to steal. Not really, it's just a statue, but you get the idea. Look at all them arrows. If you can't find what you're looking for, the gun shop, then you shouldn't be here, folks. There's something going on with you. And let's back away slowly so you can get a good idea of what's going on. This is my little walkway here I did. There was a lot of space, so I stuck them flags up there, stuck some conduits on the pillar, on the little legs there. Kind of fill in some of the space, you know what I mean? Kind of make it look real nice like. And nice little fade in, fade out. Look at that. Here we go. And we're looking at this again. That's pretty nice. I must say, I like the way the sun's just bouncing off of that, you know. It's pleasant on the eyeballs, if you know what I mean. But check this out, this nice little spiral staircase. And that was fine in my older video I seen a while back, link in the description. It's kind of where it all started. I wanted to do my own little spiraling staircase, and I made that and ended up putting a whole second floor on top of my gun shop, turned it into a shooting range, and history's made, folks. Just went on from there. Anyway, we're here in the shooting range. Let's move along, move along. Look at that death claw head. Got them cycling lights up there, just adding all that spice to his neck area. Just see all the lights coming on. Boy, that's sweet, isn't it? Anyway, of course, you got the settlers making a mess. And here we got this nice little shelf. Little Vault-Tec boy. See if you can find them all. Go ahead, take a look. Ooh, here's a death claw lamp I made. That was a happy little accident. Happy little ending. Made a happy little construction Pete. Anyway, there's the workshop table. I combined them together. I saw that on the Tango and Caps video. Maybe I'll put that link in the description too. Check it out though. I threw some bullets everywhere. And ooh, the liquor cabinet. You gotta have that, because who doesn't like to get all liquored up and go fire off some guns? I know I don't. Or do I? Anyway, look at that. I did all that by hand. There's the missiles. I talked about that in the previous video. Not looking forward to that mess. But here's the shooting range. Look at that. Got a little teddy bear there. I don't know who put that there. Hope they're not shooting it. What a waste. Anyway, look at this nice little shooting range. Of course, they made a mess there, knocking stuff off the shelves. I tell you what, you can't keep anything nice around here, folks. But this is pretty nifty, if you ask me. Made a little bullseyes there. You can ask me about it if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Look, and the little tub full of bottles. You know, that's for restocking. Got to have plenty of bottles, because you're going to be shooting them up. I know I would be. Just shoot them up, shoot them out, shoot them all about. Anyway, say you're using up all your ammo. Transition. Look at that. I knew it was coming. I just had to pay homage to one of my earlier videos. Anyway, hit the old conveyor belt. And wait for it. And there it is. Look at that. 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4. 5 box, 6 box, plenty more. Yeah, they called me Dr. Seuss in another life. Not really. But look at that. If you run out of ammo, don't know where it comes from. I don't know. I don't really ask those questions. I hope you don't either, because I ain't got answers. But isn't that pretty neat? I figured got them conveyor belts. Might as well make use out of them. Now let's turn that off. I don't want to waste too much electric around here. So let's head down the old... Well, you know what? You saw it on the way in. We can't get out of here without firing off the minigun. Oh yeah! Come on now, get you some of this. Alright! Alright! Oh man, this is something else. Oh, it's getting out of hand. I'm losing a little bit of control here, folks. I can't help myself. Oh yeah! Good. Hey! Trigger stuck. I can't help it. We're just shooting everything up right. Oh man, this is gonna be a heck of a cleaning bill. Whoa! Get with me, missus. Oh, glad that didn't go off. Well, that was exciting. I'll tell you what, that got me all worked up. Well, we'll clean all this up later. I'll tell you what, folks. All that shooting and firing got me all wound up, moving my bowels around. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm probably gonna have to take a bathroom break, because I'm all flustered and whatnot. And like I said, it worked some stuff up. So I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to get a word from our sponsor. Check this out. You're going to like it.
Dance fans across the wasteland. Dance fans. You'll be feeling grand with a fan from Dan.
Dan's Fans brought to you all over the wasteland by Finding Molder. Warning, Dan's Fans is not responsible for fingers, thumbs, tongues, toes, and any other appendage you decide to stick into a fan. A Dan's Fan.
Oh, yep, all right, we're back. We're back. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. I thought that commercial was longer. I mistimed that. That's all right. I'm done. Well, I'm not really done, but we'll save the rest for later. Let's not talk about that. Moving on. Check out the bathroom since we're here. Since you're joining me already, let's check out some stuff here. This is, I wasn't planning on doing this because most of this is under construction, but there's my 2-story little, what do you call it? A greenhouse. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but yeah, let's check out my little garden walkway. Well, you know what? Let me show you. I'm planning on extending the garden down through here and to the other side of the castle, because there's another long walkway. That's for another time. Check it out. Let's take a quick look through here. There's a cactus lamp. What do you think of that? And my little ashtray planter. That's something I come up with off the top of my nugget. Anyway, here's more plants. In case you were wondering. Ooh, another cactus lamp. Some more cacti. A deathclaw, spiky, punk rock, deathclaw guy, whatever you want to call him, I don't really care. But here it is. Let's get back into what we actually came here for. Fight, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. That's what it is. That's the fight cage. That's what we're going to look at next. You saw the shooting range. We had all kinds of fun. We blasted some stuff. And we done killed it. The shooting range. Take a little peek in there. Look at that. You can get a little bird's eye view. Don't know what that means, but look at them posters and look at it. Look at it. The fight cage. Prime and ready to rock and roll, folks. Let's pop off in here. Here it is. I mean, well, I guess I could have turned the light on. But I'm going to be difficult. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be difficult. Look at it, though. Check out the lighting underneath the stairs. That's pretty nice, if you ask me. Nice lighting here in the corners. You know what? Let's pop on the lights here. Let's really brighten it up in here. I want to see things pop. You know what I mean? That's how I like it. That's how I like it. There it is. Lights on. Yeah, look at that. We got our fight sponsors. Old Slocum Joe's, and that's Nuka-Cola. I probably could have guessed that. Nuka-Cola's everywhere around here, I guess. Can't get enough of it. Anyway, here's a little spiked wall. I like that. That's nifty. I wouldn't want to touch it. Might hurt. Here is all our boards in case you want to whack around a little bit. And sledgehammers, you never know when you're going to break out into a sledgehammer fight. I mean, I know. That's one of my favorite pastimes. Good old sledgehammer fighting. And a bucket for bucket stuff. Never know. And I don't know why we got 3 box gloves. Settlers probably stole one of them. Probably ran off. With that, I don't know. I just can't keep anything nice around here. Anyway, some machetes, some knuckles, and we got 2 knives, some duct tape. You know, in case you want to band your hands together and have a good old-fashioned knife fight. Like back in the day, you know how it is. You know me. I like a good old-fashioned knife fight. Well, you don't know me, but if you knew me, you would know I like a good old-fashioned knife fight. Can't help myself. Moving on. Let's get on out of here. There's the ceiling. I like the way that turned out. It's not quite spikes, but maybe something else. You know what I mean? Maybe things get a little shocking in there. You know, people don't want to fight. Don't really want to do what they're supposed to do. They don't want to rumble in the Bronx, as one would say. Well, we're going to make them. We're going to light them up. That's why I put it on there, folks. You like that? And here it comes. Oh, well, that's a big disappointment. Oh, it's a dud. Well, I ain't like that at all. Well, you know what, folks? Let's try it again. Through the power of editing, bam, look at that. We're going to do it upright this time, folks. We're going to light them up. See how I said that? There it is. Now, I hope it works this time. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look. Oh, man, this is looking nice, looking righteous. I tell you what, look at it. Oh, man. Oh, man, I instantly regret this decision. Oh, man, it got me. It got old Struck Street. This is the big one. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Hey there, folks. Yeah, look at that. Construction. All right, folks. Pete here at it again. Construction, Pete, at it again. At it again. We'll make it pop. All right. Panhandle. I just built this stuff, folks. Gotta put some flair. We're gonna get at it. We're gonna get at it. Pop. I don't care what you do with it. I'll say that. Construction, Pete. That doesn't sound right. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. All right. Gonna spice it up. I tell you. Gonna spice it. Looks good from here. We're gonna do it upright. Well, I tell you. Make it hot. All right. We're gonna get at it, folks. We're gonna get at it, folks. That's flair. Moving on. Said it before. Moving on. I'll say it again. Well, we're just gonna move on. I don't care what you do with it when I'm done. Well, I'm not quite sure with that either. I'm not quite sure with that either. Moving on. Construction, Pete, at it again. All right. Welcome, folks, to Construction, Pete. We're going to fix something up today. We're going to do it upright. Whatever that means. We're going to do it upright. It'll look just fine. Yeah, I know it will. Well, all right. It'll look all right then. All right then. I'm not even sure what to do about that. I'm not even sure what's going on. Well, let's move on. Would you look at that? That's hot. Hey, well, now that's all right. Well, that's interesting. Look at it. Let's get at it, folks.
What was that about? Holy, that was just a dream, folks. Thank goodness that was just a dream. I mean, whew. You got me all worked up listening to my voice for that long. I don't see how you people do it. I want to jump off the castle wall after all that. Oh boy, well, kind of looks a little different around here, don't it? That was all a dream, right? Now, wait a minute. Where's everything at? Where's all my decor at? Yeah, how much of that was a dream, actually? I mean, I've been working on that shooting range for weeks, right? I mean, it's still out here, right? Oh, yeah, I mean, it's fine. It was just a little bit of a dream. Where's my cafe at? What happened? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, shit.